Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics with your release for this Sunday. We have 12 new fabrics for you today, mainly prints, just a couple of solids, and we're actually going to start with those ones today because they are what I am wearing. This is the Faux Feather Hachi, so it is quite feathery, furry. It's beautiful and soft. Absolutely gorgeous. So let me show you this one here. The navy is actually a restock. We've had this one before. I want to show you. This is, let me tell you about it. It's 99% poly, 1% spandex, 290 GSM. It's really nice and heavy. This is the right side of the fabric. It's beautiful and it's soft. This is the wrong side of the fabric. Still beautiful and soft. It does have these little bits coming out of it. Now I am wearing my jumper today with nothing underneath it. I don't find it tickly. I don't find it scratchy. It is absolutely fine. Now a full disclaimer, am not sensitive to that sort of thing. I know that some people can't stand to have even sometimes seams, that they can't even stand to feel seams. That sort of thing doesn't worry me at all. But I did want to let you know that because with the wrong side, you can see these little bits sticking up here. I just wanted to let you know they are not tickly at all because they're really, really soft and they won't stick into you at all. You don't actually even feel them. It just feels like a lovely, soft jumper for me. For those of you who are prone to feeling quite uncomfortable with that sort of thing, it perhaps might not be for you, or you might need to be fully covered underneath. You know, just a long sleeve t-shirt and you would be fully covered underneath and you wouldn't actually feel anything at all. Okay, so let me show you the stretch. It's got really, even though it's only got 1% spandex, it's got really good stretch. I can feel the weight of it. And it's actually pulling it down and affecting the vertical stretch a little bit there. And there's your drape. So this that I've made is the Sitka sweater from Hey June. I've made one before, but I actually made it with three different prints. No, two solids and one print. So I actually changed it. I think I had one piece coming all the way along and then I had a little triangle here, or the other side, whichever way it was. Anyway, so this is the standard pattern. And then for the bottom half, I used, this is a new one. This is the oatmeal Faux Feather Hachi, which is gorgeous. Now I don't have a matching thread for the oatmeal, but for the navy we've got 355. So give it a go. It's beautiful and it's warm. You know, you're asking for nice, thick, snuggly, warm fabrics. This is one of them. This is a really good one for that. It's probably a little bit warm for me today, and I'm not even wearing anything underneath. Okay, I'll move on. French terry. Black gingham. Gingham's a bit in at the moment, certainly for summer anyway, but I thought this would be really beautiful, especially with some color blocking. It would just be gorgeous in a jumper or a dress. It's beautiful. It's got really nice stretch, not much vertically, great drape. This one 90% poly, 7% spandex, sorry, 7% rayon, 3% spandex. It's about 210 GSM, so it's nice and smooth on the right side, and then it's loopy on the wrong side, so it's really sweet. So this one you can use either thread 1000 or thread 4000. I think I'd probably go 4000, but it kind of depends on what else you put with it. If you're going to put other colors with it that's just on its own, I would go 4000. And ivory double brush poly looks really great with it. Obviously black is going to look amazing with it. We don't usually photograph with black because it's a bit of a given that it's going to look great. Okay, another French terry. This one is called Together in blue. It's really sweet. It's a really great background color and then some really kind of natural earthy tones in the print. It's lovely and soft. So this is the same composition as the gingham. So 90% poly, 7% rayon, 3% spandex. Let me show you that. Hold that right up for you. It's really pretty. I like it. I just quite like the colours that are in it too. They're really nice. So again, there's your horizontal stretch. Not much vertically. Sorry, there's a little bit of paper stapled to the end of it and it's dragging on the ground. I'm not sure if that noise is being picked up or not, but that's what it was, if you can hear it. Okay, I couldn't find a good match for thread for this one, unfortunately. It just wasn't quite the right shade of blue, but it does look really beautiful with the henna brushed waffle. I love the idea of a nice cardigan in this henna brushed waffle. That's such a beautiful colour. And it is matching with quite a lot of stuff at the moment. So there's quite a bit of this colour coming out right now. So it's quite versatile. Okay, let's put that one there. So this is Together in Blue, French Terry. Next is a restock. We've had this one before, but it's been a little while actually. This is called Amazonian in Black. It's a Ponte, and I want to show you up close because it's kind of like a fishnet stocking effect in that print. So it's not a solid colour. It almost makes it look like it's grey, but it is black and white, those colours. But when you look at it from afar, it looks quite different, doesn't it? But it makes the white print look really striking. So Ponte, 95% poly, 5% spandex, 220 GSM. Amazing for a garment with a little bit of structure. So a beautiful pair of pants, a beautiful work skirt. You can make a great blazer or jacket out of this. I've made a dress out of this before. I made the Asta dress, wardrobe by me. It's beautiful. It just has really great structure. So this fabric has just a little bit of thickness to it, not too much, but it's really, really gorgeous. So it's got some firm stretch horizontally. It's beautiful to work with too, this fabric. Just a bit of give vertically. It's really beautiful to sew, nice and easy to sew, and just makes a really gorgeous garment. You know, probably not a t-shirt or anything like that. It doesn't really have the drape for that sort of thing, but make a beautiful dress, whether it's a fitted style dress or even a fit and flare, and your flare would just come out that little bit more because of that structure. All right, so black thread, 4,000, and this here is white double brush poly, but we have white in other things as well. Perhaps we even have white in Ponte. I can't remember. We've got French Terry, we've got Liverpool, we've got bamboo, we've got modal, we've cotton span. There's lots and lots. I won't go into them all. We'll be here for a while, but there are a lot of whites if you want to match. And of course, black is going to look gorgeous with it as well. So this is your restock, Amazonian in Black Ponte. All right, now you've seen this in a different colorway. We have more cow print. I think it's so cute. So this is a black cow print. The other one we've got is brown, which is good. Look at that. Just look at that. I think it's adorable. So this is double brush poly. It's so, so soft. Feels really beautiful. So double brush poly is basically just a poly knit, and it's been brushed on both sides. Makes it feel like kittens. It's just beautiful. You really need to touch it to really believe quite how soft it is. I remember before I'd ever touched double brush poly, but I kept hearing about, oh, it's so buttery soft. How could it possibly be that soft? And then I felt some, like, yep, it's a pretty good description of it. It is really, really nice. So it's got really great stretch, double brush poly. Great for so many garments. It's a really great fabric for leggings because they don't grow on you at all, so you don't get baggy knees in the day or a baggy butt. Dresses, tops, pants, skirts, everything. So long as the stretch percentage works, you're good to go. So all patterns, usually if it's a knit pattern, will give you a required percentage of stretch, and we also list our stretch percentage on our website, so you can see it all there. You can check before you buy to make sure it's going to be right. Okay, so again, we can go 1,000 or 4,000 on the thread, either one, and I'm sure you probably got something at home that will work. And ivory. Obviously black would look great, and just about any other colour under the sun because it's black and white. I can't wait to see what some of you make out of this. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, a couple of other brushed polys. Turn that page. All right, navy polka dots. This is just such a classic print. It's beautiful. Let me open it up. So another double brushed. This is another fabric that could match with so many different colors. You could really jazz it up with something different. It's so, so soft. Great stretch. Both ways. Beautiful drape. So brush poly does have a lighter back to it. So you need to keep that in mind. If you're going to do like a cardigan or a high-low hem, then that becomes important. If you're not, you really don't need to worry that it's a different color on the back because you're not going to see it. Okay, we matched this one up with 355 and looks nice with the navy bamboo and ivory. And so many other colors. I love a bit of red with navy. Yellow can look really gorgeous with navy too. Orange is great with navy. I love it. There's a lot of things that you can do to jazz it up. All right, navy polka dots, double brush poly. All right, I've got one last brushed poly for you. This is called Smear in Green. Let me hold that up so you can see. How fantastic is that? So pretty, right? Let me show you up close so you can see some of those colors. They're really, really pretty. Really nice. So it's gorgeous and soft again. Really great stretch. Really nice just for a t-shirt brush poly as well. You know, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. It's just a really nice t-shirt too. Okay, this one I've matched with 1610. Again, there's a lot of colors in here. This kind of seems like a bit of a mid-tone color, and it seemed to appear quite a bit. So I thought that would be a pretty good pick for it. 1610. Now we've matched this one with dark navy. That'll tone it down if that's what you're looking for. And to have the opposite effect, neon blue athletic performance. That'll just liven it up a little bit again for you, whichever way. And of course, you know, just an ivory would work as well. Smear in Green, double brush poly. It's gorgeous. All right, I've got another restock for you, this time a Faux Alpaca. This one went really quickly last time. This is Lavender Sunset. So Faux Alpaca is a gorgeous fabric for a jumper or a cardigan, even a dress. You can make your kids an hoodie out of this and it'll be just like a store-bought one. It's just so fluffy and cozy, this fabric. 69% poly, 24 spandex, 24 rayon, sorry, 3 spandex, 200 GSM. Can you see that fluffiness on there? And look at the gorgeous colours in this. Let me come back a bit to get the light. Oh, I've got to turn my light. I did this last week, didn't I? Got to turn my light on. There we go. It's a little bit better. All right, so Faux Alpaca. It's quite smooth on the wrong side and then fluffy on the outside. It's got really great stretch. Really good horizontal stretch, and it's got some vertical as well. And there's your drape. So this one I have put with thread 3040, and we couldn't really find much to match it up with, which is a real shame. It's got the prettiest of colors in here. All we've got is porcelain modal, which is a bit disappointing, but anyway, we can't make these things happen. But it's really, really pretty, really gorgeous. I think the problem is some of the colors we had matched with it have now sold out. So Lavender Sunset Faux Alpaca. Now another Faux Alpaca, this time a new one. dots on mauve. We've got more dots for today, 2 lots of dots. Okay, it's so soft, so beautiful. Another faux alpaca. It's just gorgeous. It's so pretty too. It's really cute. It's really like a dusty, pinky mauve. Probably more pink actually. This is our suppliers tend to call pinks mauve. So it confuses us a little bit. Doesn't take much. All right, really nice stretch. Both ways. Gorgeous drape. Do I have a thread? No, I could not find a thread to match, unfortunately. But we put it with the smoky pink viscose, which is really pretty, and ivory, double brush poly. Really cute. That'd be really cute, some cuffs or something on it. Dots on mauve, faux alpaca. It's gorgeous. Got a bit of a mess behind me here. Okay, two more. A Liverpool. This is called Zigbee. We've had this in, I think, DTY is what we've had this one in. So this time, a Liverpool. Isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous leopard print, but with just a few other nice earthy tones running through it. So Liverpool is crepey on the right side, smooth on the wrong side. It has a little bit of thickness to the fabric. It can be very forgiving. Do like that. It's a really easy fabric to sew. It doesn't move around too much when you're sewing it. The edges don't tend to curl. So it's a really great fabric if you're quite new to sewing. It has some firm horizontal stretch. A little bit going on vertically there. And there is your drape. Beautiful pants. You could make a top out of this. You could make a jacket out of it, a dress. There's lots that you can do, and it's just beautiful. So this one, again, I've gone 1,000 or 4,000 for the thread. I'm sure you've got some of those already. And then we thought it looked really nice with the fawn viscose, which makes a beautiful top, the viscose. Whether it's the smoky pink I just showed you or this fawn, absolutely beautiful. Or earth tri-blend, also a great t-shirt style material, the tri-blend, and porcelain. And of course black is going to look amazing too. That's Zigbee Liverpool. All right, we are down to our last fabric, our Sunday special for today. And this time it is a faux cashmere, which is so soft and so beautiful. This one is called wine tie-dye. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you see that fluffiness there? It's really nice. Now this can be prone to pilling, so you might need to give it a little shave every now and then. But gorgeous and warm, beautiful and soft. And look at that really nice print. I love that. So it's a bit darker. Oh no, is it? Yeah, I think it is a real tie-dye. It is, because this is the back side of it. And that is the right side. So it's not just a printed tie-dye. It actually has been tie-dyed. Really nice stretch horizontally on faux cashmere. I've got the paper down the bottom again. I wonder if you guys can hear that. I'm hoping you can't. It's a bit annoying. There's some vertical stretch, and there is your drape. So our Lush Sunday special means that this is a little bit cheaper just for its release day, so just for Sunday. So that's for those of you who haven't tried faux cashmere before and you're curious and you'd like to, or if you haven't tried Lush before, it makes it a bit easier to step in and give it a go. Now, I couldn't find a matching thread, unfortunately. This is kind of a heathered color and they're very hard to match, but I did find some fabrics that'll go. So you could match this up with wine brushed waffle or dark plum faux cashmere, either one of those. Or just make a gorgeous jumper for yourself, just as it is. Be great as a cardigan too, or a dress in this fabric. And because it's a full tie-dye, it would work really well as a cardigan. So you wouldn't see like a white or a much lighter color on the background. You would see pretty similar to the front, which is really great. Okay, so wine tie-dye faux alpaca, that is your Lush Sunday special for today. That's everything. That's all I have. I hope you like them. I hope there's something in there for you. Don't forget to enter our competitions on Facebook, our page and our group. And I will be back next week with more goodies for you. They are more and more. Our warehouse has heaps of stuff in it at the moment. So we've got a lot of releases coming up for you. Okay, I hope you like them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week. Bye.